Why am I so attractive? I've gotten this question trillions upon trillions of times in my life, and I'm only 14. Some that ask just simply want to figure out how they too can be as extremely handsome, insanely jacked, and as downright perfect in every way as I am. But I do get the occasional, "Hey buddy, you're so incredibly handsome, jacked, and downright perfect." I understand the hatred and jealousy, but please, it's not my fault I look like a Greek god on steroids. After realizing that not everyone looks like me, I decided to make this video to help short, fat, and ugly people, maybe like yourself, turn their life around and show them how they too can look as perfect as I do. One of the biggest misconceptions about being a Greek god on steroids is that people think that it's all genetics, but alas, it has nothing to do with genetics at all. In fact, I'm about to share with you 3 easy habits that you can incorporate into your day to turn you from short, fat, and ugly to tall, dark, and handsome. So without further ado, let's get into it. Habit number 1, you need a morning routine. And not just any morning routine, my morning routine. I've done immense research upon thousands of encyclopedias and dictionaries, and through this extensive research, I've discovered the ultimate morning routine to not only transform your physical appearance, but your whole entire soul. So the first thing I do every single day is wake up at 5 a.m., immediately take a piss, and go right back to bed until around 2 p.m. Then at 2:01 p.m., I hop into an extremely hot shower to make sure my skin is nice and red for the day. During my shower, I only use shampoo. I never use body wash. I take that extremely hot shower for about 35 minutes. Then I take a massive dump, read the Daily Cosmopolitan article, and brush my teeth at the same time to be as efficient as possible. After I brush my teeth, I throw a wife beater on, scream at my grandma to get my coffee ready, and start my day. "Hey grandma, get my coffee ready!" This morning routine alone will bring you from a 1 to an 8. Now let's talk about becoming a 10. Habit number 2, you need a good diet and exercise plan. Not only will a good diet get you insanely jacked, but it will also help all that fat on your face melt off, and you'll finally be able to get that construction job you've always wanted, cutting iron with just your jawline alone. With that being said, my diet consists of 3 foods only. These 3 foods keep me energized, feeling full, and they make me insanely horny. So here they are: cantaloupe, wagyu, and Fiji water. Now I know what you're thinking. Cantaloupe? Why the hell would I eat cantaloupe? That's a very valid question, so let me explain. You see, I mentioned earlier that to be handsome, jacked, and perfect, like me, you have to be tan, and that is exactly what cantaloupe offers. It makes you tan. I often live by the saying, you are what you shit. And if you're constantly eating cantaloupe every day and shitting it out, your skin will naturally turn orange, aka you will be tan. Wagyu is an absolute essential for me because it tastes amazing, it's easy to cook, and it's super cheap, so it won't break the bank, and it'll be easy for you to incorporate into your daily diet. Moving on, Fiji water is also something I live by. This food keeps me feeling full and hydrated, and the best part is, it comes in a plastic bottle. Now, this plastic bottle says it's recyclable, but this is just a test. No one tells the most perfect man on the planet what to do. So not only can you eat Fiji water, but you can also stick it to the man at the same time, and when you're finished drinking it, chuck it out your car window. Why the hell would anyone recycle? Now for the exercise portion. I'm sure you all expected this. You need to go to the gym and work out to be good looking. It's common sense. But the reason I wanted to incorporate the gym portion into this video is because even though a lot of people do it, I see a lot of people doing it wrong. Everyone and their mother thinks they have to go to the gym on a consistent basis, hit every muscle group multiple times a week, and progressively overload their muscles in the 8 to 12 rep range to see gains. This is so wrong, it actually hurts me in my femur to talk about it. So here is exactly what you should do in the gym to look like a Greek god, and not be ashamed to take your shirt off every time you show up to the motel pool you're staying at. Only go to the gym on Wednesdays and Sundays, only hit chest and arms, never do cardio, never even think about hitting legs. Not only do I never hit legs, but I never walk anywhere, period, just to make sure I don't risk ever growing muscle down there. Instead, I just ride my gym bro everywhere I need to go. And the most important part about going to the gym, you should be blasting your ass with at least 10 pounds of creatine on a daily basis if you want to see any sort of results. If you follow this exercise plan, especially the creatine part, you will have an armored plate as a chest in no time, and you'll finally be able to take your shirt off at your daughter's 3-year-old birthday party without all her friends calling you fat. Habit number 3, and by far the most important habit I have to offer as being the most handsome, jacked, and perfect man on the planet. You have to be lactose intolerant to be good looking. Being lactose intolerant is the key to going from an 8 after completing my morning routine to a 9.9 out of 10. I don't really have to explain this part too much because you're either lactose intolerant or you aren't. The sad part is, and I know I shouldn't have waited till the end of the video, but if you aren't lactose intolerant already, kiss your dreams of being good looking goodbye because you're plain and simple. As a matter of fact, I lied to you this whole video because I failed to mention that it's not humanly possible to be as attractive as I am. I am perfect. I am the holy grail. I am the only 10 out of 10. I am not human. I am a god. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more tips.